What's up, guys? Mike here, back again. I know it's been a few weeks since I made a video, so I want to give you guys an update on our Werner experience so far. Basically, what's happened is I'm done with training now. They got us a place in Indianapolis, which thankfully is close to where we live. Well, not close, but it's, better than Omaha or Texas or somewhere. So they put us in an extended stay up there in Indy, and what it is, it's called the net ops drivers. They basically come home every night, so they're not technically over the road drivers. They go out and they do their job, then they come home of the evening. And Werner, what they do for married couples, if you request, they will do that for you if you're teaming. That way you're not out on the truck with some stranger for 2 or 3 weeks, basically living on the truck. So that kind of makes it nice, and that's what they've done for us. And thankfully my training is over. My trainer was awesome, and he helped me out a lot, taught me a lot of stuff, and he taught me a lot of stuff that most of these people are not getting trained. And we witnessed that several times, picking up trailers, and just a lot of issues we had with just people not getting trained. So I was thankful to get a good trainer, and there's a whole lot to learn and a whole lot still left for me to learn, but I'm thankful that he did teach me the things he did. And they're supposed to do 21 days minimum on the training. I got mine done way less than like 14 or 15 days, something like that. But he sent it through and they approved it. And, counting, because they get days off, those guys, I was up there for 20 or 21 days, but, the way it fell with their days off and the holidays and everything, it worked out, like I said, 14 or 15 actual days driving. But basically what happened was, like, on my first day, he was kind of late getting there, so he was kind of in a hurry, and he's like, hey, I'm going to get everything set up, and then you're going to take over, and basically from here on out, it'll be you. So what he did was he kind of hooked us up, got our load, and he drove out of the yard, and we got probably 15-20 minutes down the road, and he stopped at a rest area and let me take over. And like he said, I did everything from there on out. I'm talking, getting the loads, your ELD, on the tablet, doing all that stuff, pre-trip, post-trip, inspections, send in your messages about the loads or any repairs that you need made, driving to and from the destinations, dropping and hooking the trailers, doing all that stuff. And basically, it was a good experience. I mean, like I said, I learned quite a bit about how the job works as far as, the necessities of the things you have to know, and how to do, all the little everything. So, I mean, it basically, like I said, I was doing everything. He was there if I needed him, and he helped me. Any questions I had, anything that I needed help with, he was right there. And it was really cool. So my wife, she still has a few more days left, and kind of where we're at now, like, I'm back home, and they're kind of waiting, I believe, until she's done so that we can go test out together. The next phase will be going to a terminal and what they call testing out, and I think getting your assignment, which then that's when they give you your truck and basically tell you what you're going to be doing, hook you up with a fleet manager and all that stuff. So at this point, there's a little bit of confusion. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. One of them called me today from the terminal, and they didn't know either. They basically told me if I hear something to let them know, but they kind of kicked around the idea of making me go solo until she gets done, but I'm not going to do that. I'm hoping they don't try to push that on me, because, I mean, then who knows when I'll be able to, do what I actually signed up to do, which is team. So I don't have any intentions of doing that. And I mean, there's plenty of, I got like 12,000 emails from other companies wanting me to work. So I'm not going to do something that I originally didn't sign up to do just because, and you know what I'm saying? So that's the benefit, right now of having a CDL and being able to drive, a Class A. There's so many jobs out there, guys. I mean, it's not even, you don't even really know the half of it. I mean, once you get your CDL, it's like somebody sends out a massive email to everybody. And all these, I mean, I can't tell you how many I've deleted. Just, you name it, the companies just emailing me. And one thing about that was probably where I went to the TDI, truck driving school. But, I mean, everywhere you look, guys, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, there's ads constantly wanting Class A drivers. So, keep your record clean, no accidents, no speeding, doing all that stuff, getting tickets and all that, DUIs, and you're golden, man. I mean, you like I said, keep your nose clean, get out there and do the things that, a responsible driver does, and you're good to go. So, got to be able to pass the drug test and do all that. Everybody's doing hair samples now, most of them. So, I mean, at Werner, we did hair and urine samples before we even, that was like day one. So, I mean, you're gonna have to be, drug-free, and, just like most places. I mean, a lot of places are requiring drug tests, but they get real serious about it, when you're driving a big rig on the interstate full of people everywhere. It's not something to be taken lightly. So, yeah, if anybody, I mean, has any questions or anything, let me know. I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but basically that's where we're at right now. And I'm going to make another video here about how I got my CDL and what got me to this point. Somebody requested that on another video, so I'm going to do that. But sorry it's been so long, and I apologize. This is kind of a lengthy video, but I just wanted to update everybody and let them know where we're at. So God bless you guys. Stay safe out there, and hope to see some of y'all out on the road someday. Later on.